Alright, welcome back to D2R Loot Goblin. What we're going to look at right now is the run timer. Super easy to use. We're in Act 3, so trying to figure out what we want to run. Maybe we want to do some Travincal runs. So in the menu, it's down here on the home page. It's down here in the tools. Get to the run timer. So all you got to do to start, put in what you're going to run. Travincal. Alright. Start timing. Once we hit that, the timer goes. All right, let's hop in the game. Now we cheated. We were already at the waypoint. And I always forget I have Enigma. All right, did one run away? Yep, he did. Get back here, you little punk. All right. Do we see anything on the ground? No. All right, stop run. 22 seconds. Nothing found. Let's do a spot check. Make sure. Let's go get that money. All right, next run. So typically what I'm trying to figure out when I'm tracking runs, I'm not a, pro streamer or anything, so I'm not doing 100 runs and tracking them for a stream. I'm doing it more for utility. So I'll be checking my pathing and see if a certain way is faster than another way, or maybe I'm changing my gear up and trying to figure out which one's more efficient. So you'll notice this time it'll probably take a little bit longer because in the first game, we actually walked all the way to the waypoint. And in this one, or no, we walked all the way to the waypoint in this game. And in the first game, we started right at the waypoint. So what's the difference there? A couple seconds to walk from the waypoint. So with the idea of trying to be more efficient, so this time when we finish, we'll go to Act 4 and we'll start from there because there's less of a run. Oop, I ran all the way again. Did I? I didn't start the run. All right, we're just going to run back. We're going to start this one over so it can be more of a real check. All right, back here, start run. If you're going for pure efficiency, every click matters, and where you're starting the run from matters too. Ooh, someone's got fanaticism. We got these four. All right, let's pause it, see if we found anything. Ooh, I don't think I've found towels yet. This would be a nice find. Nope. Cathans. Boo. So we're not even going to count that. Okay, so we said we're going to try to start from Act 4 this next run. You can see I'm trying to showcase the toll rather than purely going for speed here. But we're being accurate with this part. All right, so seems like the average is about 25 seconds when you're starting in Act 3 running the whole way through. So we're in Act 4 now. Let's start this run from Act 4 and see how much quicker it is. Alright, down to Travs. Geez, just clicking Travincal seems to be the part that's going to take the longest. Oh, we got a nice clump too. That's all of them. Got some money, got a large charm. These are never good though. Alright, so what do we end up there? 17 seconds. That's a big difference. Might cost us some town portals, but that seems like it's... Oh, that's not where we wanted to go. See, this is why I'm not a speedrunner. Alright. Let's run one more. And then I'll show you how you can kind of extract that data and paste it into your Discord or just save it for yourself. Come on, one of these runs has to give us something to track. Talon. Just for the sake of putting something in there. Ooh. Fire Joel. Those are really tough to be any good. Alright. Alright, so let's get to town. Hang out, and I'm going to show you some of the other cool parts. So, Talrune. Let's ID the Joel before we... It might be junk. Nothing special. So we're just going to go Talrune. Okay, so we've got some runs here. Say you want to put them in your Discord. If you copy his text, this is what the output looks like. So you can then take this and copy paste it into somewhere, or you'd copy this directly into paste it into your Discord, and show off your run. So what else do we have? There's a download CSV. Obviously, you just get a CSV file that has that same data extracted. And let's say now for the next run, we're going to run something different. Let's do one meth run, and that's how we'll finish. All right, so I think we're in Act 3. We're in Act 3. We're at the waypoint. All right, so let's go find meth. Always left. Always left. Meth's one of those ones where tracking time, it comes down to how lucky you are. And I'm not good at having the maps all memorized. This is not good. Come on. Of course, since this is the way we want to end the video, of course, I'm not going to find Durance easily. Oh, there we go. Some people like to kill the Travs down here. Ooh, good old flying axe. Let's go get them, just for the sake of clearing it all. Alright, we got a Grand Charm. Now, if you're going pure efficiency, you probably just kill meth. I like to be thorough. Alright, we got everyone. Stop that run. What did we find there? We got a Grand Charm and the good old Jimmer Shred. Oh, 40 life Grand Charm. That's actually not bad. 40 life. Alright, so save run. So now you've got your new run started here. So that's it. Thank you guys very much. Hope you like it. It's not meant to be overly complicated. It's just meant to be something, within the Loot Goblin. If you're doing other things, obviously, as you find items, you can come to the Charm and Jewel checker. You can come to the Ring and Amulet checker. As I continue to expand those and refine the scoring systems, it's helpful to give you an idea of what your drops are, all in the same place. Here's that Charm and Jewel checker. But essentially this is a very basic setup. I am going to tailor the Charm and Jewel checker to the same type of a mathematical approach that I have on the Ring and Amulet checker. Currently, it's more just the community knows what valuable charms are. So it's just very generalized. It's a very basic checker at the moment, but I will continue to expand and refine these tools so that hopefully the Loot Goblin becomes your place to check your item valuation. But thanks again, and we'll see you next time.